All right. Boy, this is gonna upset the racists out there. Can't have a white fella talking about people of another color, but we are going to talk about people of another color because these people aren't real. You know what I'm saying? They don't exist. Okay? I know some of you out there on Twitter act like these characters are actually real people, but I'm here to inform you that you're stupid. This is the biography for Cyrax, which, you know, they've done Sector and Cyrax and Noob Cybot, right? And we're going to do Cyrax first, because we know the racists out there have just been chomping at the bit, waiting for Fate to do a video about this particular one, right? It says, it's got titled above the name Free Will, of course, right? And it goes on, right, to say, free thinking Ling Kuei. It just baffles me. Like, I really wonder if they would say this if it was the male character. I really do, right? Cyrax was born into the Zaki, one of the Ling Kuei's many subclans. This is the Marvel Umgadi Wakanda shit all over again, right? I get people going, and it's so racist you say that about Wakanda. Fucking Wakanda's not real, you dickhead. What's the matter with you? Right? Look, Wakanda doesn't exist. Are you stupid? Right? Maybe take Disney Plus out of your ass and you'll understand, right? Unbelievable. I can't believe, right, that I have to explain to people that Wakanda isn't real. And then by bashing a fictional nation doesn't matter. Oh, but you know why you're doing it? Because they're black. No, I'm doing it because NetherRealm are devoid of any sort of decent bloody storytelling. And they are literally copying and pasting what Marvel are doing. They did it with Umgadi, and now they're doing it with this some ridiculous fudge name such as that, right? The Ling Kuei, like these... The reason why, right, we have a black person in the Ling Kuei isn't because they were born into some fucking faction. It's because the Ling Kuei would literally steal children off the street and recruit them that way and force them to become assassins. That's why you would have a whole host of races in the Ling Kuei, because this is what these people did, right? You're acting like this was now done, oh, this is just how it is, right? Generations it has been maintained a quiet presence in... I don't know if I can say... Can I say that word? Am I allowed to say that word? Do I get an N-word pass over here? I know it's a country and all, but like... Just, you know... You gotta be careful, right? So, apparently, right, in Africa, clearly, we need ninjas. Where it ready stands ready. Dude, they are sucking that dick. They are sucking that Marvel, Umgadi cock to an nth degree. That's why I didn't like Tanya. They changed Tanya. Right? That was the issue with Tanya. Not to mention they made her butt fuck ugly, right? When they could make her a hot, attractive black female. Oh, but there are people out there that like how she looks. Well, good on them. Maybe their standards are fucking low, right? Maybe I don't get a hard on over a fucking garbage can, right? Maybe I want the women that, I look at to be attractive, right? I don't care what color they are. I want them to look attractive. It's a fantasy game. It's supposed to be a fantasy game. But right now, you may as well just induct this fucking game into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because this is where we're at. Of course, she is a martial arts prodigy. Of course. Right? Cyrax was the youngest Zaki to ever become an active Ling Kuei. Of course! Of course! Of course! Right? Wakanda forever, right? Like, this is the bullshit that we're dealing with here, man, right? This fucking, like, this copy and paste, this is why it angers me so much. It's not because she's black. Fucking Cyrax is black in the MK9. And like, from what I found out, because I'd never played, what do you call it? Did he have an unmasked version? I think he did. He had an unmasked version and 3D versions, right? That's how much I care about the 3D versions. Anyway, the point is though, Cyrax has always been black. And I always thought he sounded Jamaican, but whatever, you know. Anyway, right? So nobody gives a shit that he's black. Nobody gives a shit about what race these characters are. What I care about as a Mortal Kombat fan is them changing shit for no reason. Oh, but it's a different timeline. Here, I got one present for you and it's friend. The reason why that argument pisses me off is because it's obvious that they are picking and choosing to rewrite stuff for their little woke agenda. It's obvious, okay? Because Cyrax is still yellow. Cyrax still has the same or very similar tech as they do in the alternate universe, and still ends up with the same color. Cyrax didn't end up being white or being Puerto Rican, right? Or being Japanese. No, they cherry pick the things that they want to keep, so that way they can rewrite all of this stuff. So if they do future games, then all the nibnobs out there on the internet going, oh, you know, this is the new Cyrax. We don't need the male Cyrax no more. This is now all changed, right? Burns a fucking liar, man, when he said that it was a whole new timeline. It's not a whole new timeline. Come on, man, right? The fact that Shang Tsung survived proves that it wasn't a fucking new timeline, right? Like Shang Tsung from his universe, by the way, right? So of course, and she's also earned an invitation to serve directly under the sex toy, right? Of course, right? Of course. Are we beating up a child now? Is this where we're at in Mortal Kombat? Is she actually a child? Cyrax sees the opportunity with her trademark vigor. What? What vigor? Oh, you mean the... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, because everyone in the Lin Kuei is a lazy fat fuck. Right? Everyone's just lazy. Except for this bitch. This is the only person in the entire Lin Kuei that actually had to get up and go. But while her skills have endeared her Sector, her independent streak has not. Despite Sector's best efforts to break it, Cyrax still remains untouched. Oh, of course, here we go. Strong, independent woman. Right. Cyrax remains untamed. She will serve the Lin Kuei on her terms or not at all. Of course. Of course. I don't need no man. I don't need no clan. I don't need no man. I don't need no clan. Shut up, fucking clown. Just imagine for a second, you ride up, you wake up on the Netherrealm writing team and go, this is a good idea. Like, this is what I hate, bro. Right? This is what I fucking... It's just changing shit to tick the boxes. There's no reason why we couldn't have had a male Cyrax and a male Sector. You know why they didn't do it? Right? Because they are devoid of common sense, they are devoid of creativity, and there's a whole bunch of women out there that they could have put in here, but no, they didn't. And don't tell me, oh, but it's weird having a male Cyrax cameo and a male Cyrax main character. Okay, say that hello to Kung Lao and Scorpion and Sub-Zero and whoever else. I think that's the only three, right? Not that I fucking care. So, don't even start that shit with me. Okay? This is literally written like a fucking Marvel character. And like, why are they tying everything back to fucking Africa? Right? They did it with the Umgadi. Oh, the first female born, you know, Umgadi, which sounds like the fucking shit out of like Black Panther. And then they're doing it again. Oh, you sound so racist. Well, fuck off then. I don't give a shit. I know I'm not racist. I'm not being racist at all. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have black characters in the game, am I? I'm saying that they need to hire better fucking writers. They need to stop changing shit for no good reason. Look at the disgrace of this fatality, by the way. Like, this fatality is so shit, right? It's so bad that it is the physical manifestation of the quality of the writing that we're seeing right here. Don't worry, the other ones are going to get a fucking smack around as well. But this is just disgraceful, right? Maintained a quiet presence in Niger's air mountain. What fucking air mountains are you talking about, bro? Is that a thing? Is there a mountain of air in Africa? Is there? Because I tell you what, after a can of baked beans, I've got a whole fucking mountain of air, right? What the fuck is wrong with these? What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? If you don't like it, though, play. Shut the fuck up and get out, right? God, boy, do you know, I do love when people come to my channel and tell me what to do. I really do. I love it. It's fucking great. Right? They wouldn't like it. These people wouldn't like being told what to do, but they'll tell you what to do. You know, yours for thee, but not for me. Right? Fuck it. Like, this is literally Ironheart, Iron Man suit, you know, woke shit on full display. The rumors and the leaks were true about the story, and the leaks, you know, they're crashing the wedding. You know, like, it's just stupid. Right? And you know what I just thought of? I just realized something, actually, because Johnny Cage is the fucking joke now, right? He's just a joke, right? Kung Lao didn't come from ancient times. Kung Lao is still being raised in the modern day. Now, sure, not everyone knows everything, but they didn't live in a village with no fucking television. Right? They didn't live on some straw bed, you know, and the only thing they could do every day was play fucking mahjong. They would have had TV and watch shit. You know, like, so I just realized that all of these jokes that Johnny makes, right, that especially the Earthrealm was all like, huh? Dude, they're not that much older than him. If not the same age. Like, how stupid are these writers? I mean, this is the reason why I fell in love with Mortal Kombat, because they took the universe seriously above other fighting games. Other fighting games didn't care much for lore building and stuff like that, but Mortal Kombat did, and John Tobias did that, and that's the reason why I fell in love with MK. And then we end up with this gender-bending shit, right? With literally Marvel choreography fighting, Marvel storytelling, and just a complete lack of, like, you know, like, I bet you that everyone's just praising each other, sucking dick all over at Netherwoke, you know, thinking this is the greatest thing they've ever come up with, right? Free-thinking Lin Kuei. What are you trying to say there? Is there some sort of hidden message there? Right? Because everything else seems to be. Fucking air mountains. Give me a break, dude. Jeez, man. Anyway, guys, catch you next time.
Can you keep my secret?